Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today we're opening two Cyber Monday box deals from Iconic Mystery Box. The reason we're opening them up so late is because these actually just arrived about a month later after we got them. In each one of these boxes, you got two of the graded Charizard cards, one Holiday 2022 edition with either one WotC or EX Era Hollow, minimum grade of 7. And finally, you have 4 packs in which a vintage pack is seeded 1 in 5 of these. So we've got 2 of them, and each of them contains 4 booster packs, possibly a vintage pack, a vintage card, and 1 code card. So we're going to start with the Charizard boxes and go from there. So guaranteed to have a Charizard inside. Let's see what that means. I'm pretty sure PokeRev opened these up and they weren't the best. I'm not having high hopes. The total for this crazy order was $1,000. Nobody tell my wife. But here we go. Let's see if it was worth it. First card up is a PSA card, and let's see what it looks like initially. On the back, looks pretty pristine. Got a little whitening here, maybe a little bit down here as well. I don't know if that's showing up on the screen for you guys, but let's take a quick peek. Ooh, Dark Charizard, non-hollow it looks like, and let's see, it's a 7. All right, so that's one card. Let's see what the next Charizard looks like. These things are a little bit of a pain to get open, but hopefully it won't be too bad moving forward. All right. Try to pause this for the editing, but here we go. Another PSA card. And same thing on the back. Doesn't look too bad. I would assume this is going to be more modern because of how good the back looks. And yes, it is. It is our Charizard from Lost Origin. I think this is an $11 card overall, and it's a mint 9. Looks pretty decent. Can't complain with that, although probably not worth much. So next up we have the guaranteed WotC or EX Era Hollow that is graded. So let's see what we have in there. We're really growing our graded card collection, even though I don't really grade any cards on my own. No real reason why that is. I just never, thought it was necessary or worth it. If you like the cards, you have the cards, you keep the cards. It's really not going to... I understand the value and preservation, but I don't know. I just feel like it's another way for someone to scam money out of you while you're working on your collection. That's just my personal opinion. And this is... I'm not sure whether this is... Yep, this is CGC. And let's take a look. I forget whether CGC is on the right side or the left side. Let's just cover it up completely. And it is a Mew promo, and I just gave it away. It's a... Oh, it's a 9. I thought it was going to be a 7. This is a very nice looking card. I'm going to be looking at all these prices and letting you guys know what these are worth. So $500 for this side, $500 for this side, and we'll take a look and see whether we made our money back or if this is all a giant scam. I wouldn't call it a scam, but I do think that, you never ever make your money back on these mystery boxes unless you're buying an insane amount of mystery boxes to kind of make sure you're hitting those, quote unquote seeded packs and seeded cards. So this is our 4 packs and a guaranteed vintage card, but maybe or maybe not a vintage pack. And what that means, I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to take everything out of the box. And Yep, we got everything out of the box here, and let's take a look. Here's your code card. We have a Grimer from Fossil. Not really the vintage card we're looking for, but definitely technically a vintage card. We'll put that down right there. And we have Fusion Strike, Astral Radiance, Shining Fates, and a Japanese Pokemon Go. Okay, so definitely no no vintage packs in that one, to say the least. Sorry, I'm a little speechless. Couldn't even give us a regular Pokemon Go pack. It had to be Japanese. But here's your code card from Fusion Strike, and we got Galarian, Zigzagoon, Mankey, Clauncher, Growlithe, Stuffle, Wooloo, and a full art Hoopa V. Very nice. I like this card a lot. Very vibrant colors. Very, very sick. Hollow right there. And the rest is there for you. And we're going to do Astral Radiance next, the Japanese Pokemon Go set, and then finally finish it up with Shining Face for this mystery box. So we got Heracross, Teddiursa, Mantine, Scyther, Basculin, Yanmega, and a Rapidash. Done with that one. And I really don't know why we have this Japanese Pokemon Go. Is this like a... It feels very light. Is this some sort of promo thing? I'm not 100% sure what this all means, but we're going to go ahead and open it up anyway. Okay, looks like a code card for Pokemon Go. Here we go. And we have Eevee and Slowpoke and Rattata. We have, ooh, Mewtwo V-Star, like it, and a Metal Energy. Why couldn't I think of Solrock? Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to take out the Mewtwo to sleeve as well. And finally, we have our Shining Fates. Let's see if we can pull that shiny Charizard. Yep, here we go. Code card. And Yama. More Pico. Eevee. Yama. Snom. Galarian Corsola Shiny. And an Indeedee. And that is it. Alright. Moving on to the second set of boxes. We'll start off with the Charizards again and move on. So let's cut these open real quick. And get them open completely. And this one too. And here we go. We have the first box open. We have the second box open. And let's see what we're pulling out of these. So, looks like a Japanese Charizard for the first one. And an English. So we'll go with the Japanese first and then the English. They are both PSA. And let's see. Ooh. This is a reverse Charizard from Evolutions. And I thought I was doing the Japanese one first, but I guess I was wrong. But here we go. It's a 9. I don't know what the value of this is, but looks pretty sick. Next up is the same card that we already had, but in Japanese from Lost Origin, and it is a Gem Mint 10. So we'll see what these are worth, and I'll hopefully put those prices up on the screen for you guys so you can let me know whether it was worth it or not. I think overall, I do not think these are worth it, but you know, had to show you guys and see what you guys thought as well. So comment down below, let me know if you think they are worth it, and maybe we'll give away one of these Charizards as a giveaway to one of the people who comment down below. So here we go. We have our vintage graded card and another PSA card, and it is guaranteed to be a vintage holo, And it's a Sneasel EX reverse. All right, let's see. Looks pretty good. Centering maybe a bit off. I don't know how to tell the centering very well with these, you know, with these, Ruby and Sapphire, the older cards and everything like that. But on the back, looks pretty decent, top to bottom, left to right. And let's take a look and see. It is an 8. Okay, I'm sure there's a bunch of scratches on there that I can't see kind of just looking at it. But I'll try to take a look at see what this card is worth as well. And we'll let you guys know afterwards. So, last box of the day. We're going to take a look at this one. Can we get a vintage pack? I highly doubt it, but oh, looks like there's another graded card in here. I didn't even realize, but it looks like it's a Japanese vending machine, Mr. Mime, from, I guess, Pop Series 1, and it is a Mint 9. Looks pretty cool. These are the older style. Here's your code card, and I do not know what this is. Does anyone know what this is? Is this a a vintage pack, so to speak? Let's see if we can tell if there's anything on here that's in English that we can. 1995 Game Freak. Okay, I'm gonna keep this sealed. You guys tell me whether I should be opening this or not. I don't know, so I'm gonna just keep it down here for a little while. I don't know if we struck gold or absolutely struck nothing. So let's see. We got more Shining Fates, more Astral Radiance, and Fusion Strike. So let's start off with Fusion Strike and see what we can pull out of here. We got Bunnelby, Mudkip, more Pico, Eevee, Shelder, Sandshrew. I think something's behind here. And Corviknight. Nope, I was just being fooled by the code card. Here you go. And Astral Radiance. Hello, Eevee. Let's go, Eevee. And Heracross, Teddiursa, Mantine, Scyther, Kirlia, and Overquill. And code card for you. Next up and last is Shining Fates. And we have a code card for you guys. And we have a more Pico, Cacnea, Horsey. I definitely see something this time. Qfant, Shootle, Obstagoon, and a Cinderace V. Nothing else there. All right, give me 1 minute, guys. I'm going to pause the video right here and take a look to see if we should open that 1995 Japanese card game. So after minimal research, it looks like this is a 1995 Jungle Pack in Japanese. I don't know whether I should open this or keep it sealed. I'm going to let you guys decide in the comments below. Let me know what you think I should do with it. This is kind of crazy. I've never had a vintage pack before, so I guess this is the first time I'm going to let you guys decide what to do with this thing. So let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.